everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of an about me session where I talk about just some facts about me really quick. I won't bore you with the details, but then I'm going to go into why I started reselling and what brought me to reselling and stuff like that. And then after, I'm going to do a little bit of a haul. I went to Goodwill today. So a little bit about me. My name is Kate. I have two daughters, a 3-year-old and a 7-month-old. I've been married for almost 4 years. And I got into reselling kind of back in August. It really started in 2017 when I made my Poshmark account. And between 2017 and 2023, I listed about 5 items and probably sold 3 of those items for not very much money. I picked up those items at the thrift store. I had no idea about brands and such. I think one was like a Sequin Express skirt, but yeah, I only had like 5 things listed. And I also did some Facebook Marketplace reselling at that time. So there were a few times where I went to the thrift store and I found a quality furniture piece and I bought it there and then I resold it on Facebook Marketplace for more money. But back in August, I stumbled across someone's reselling video. I can't remember who it was. It was either a short or a long video, and I watched it. It was probably a short, and this person was talking about reselling. And I was thinking to myself, I already do this. I already resell. And so I learned how they were selling stuff on eBay and Poshmark and even Depop and Mercari. And I watched more and more videos. And the more videos that I watched, the more YouTube recommended to me. And so in October, I went on my first reselling thrift trip. And in that first reselling thrift trip, I did not get very many good pieces. I was very new and there was a learning curve. And so there were a few pieces that I regret picking up and a few of those pieces I have yet to sell. But a few of those pieces have sold for more money than I thought they would. But yeah, that's how I kind of got into it. And then with my Poshmark account back in 2017, I used the same Poshmark account back in October of last year. And I just started listing more items. And I worked my way up to becoming a Posh ambassador. There are a few things you can do to become a Posh ambassador, or you need to do. And then once you do those, you'll become a Posh ambassador. And then there's a Posh ambassador level 2, which I'm still working towards because I have not been a Posh ambassador 1 for 6 months yet. So yeah, that's kind of how I got into reselling. And the reason I chose to get into reselling was I am a mom, like I told you guys earlier, and I have a struggle working jobs. That is because I struggle with depression and OCD and sometimes also anxiety. And my whole life, every time I've tried to work a job, it has been too hard for me. Honestly, jobs are hard for everyone. And I just felt like they were particularly hard for me. I would get even more depressed when I worked. I even tried working as a mom, going out and getting jobs, but the longest job I had, which was about a month and a half, I quit because I missed my daughter. At the time, I only had 1 kid. I missed her too much and I just couldn't do it. I have even stopped doing school because online school was even too hard. I had a hard time multitasking being a mom and doing school. That is also why I do not have a online job, like a job where I can work from home, because that also doesn't really fit my needs as a stay-at-home mom who has a really hard time multitasking, like I said. So I chose reselling and it's been a learning curve. I definitely have made a lot of mistakes, but I'm glad I chose this path and I love thrifting. So I get to incorporate something that I love and a passion of mine into something fun. And I take my daughters along with me to the thrift stores and I like watching other resellers' content. And one day I decided to start my own YouTube channel because I would really like to talk about my excursions and adventures in reselling and thrifting and talk about my mistakes and such. So if you guys have any questions more about my life or reselling or things that I've gone through in relation to being a mom and working, you can definitely comment them down below because it is a hard balance to be a mom. And if you need to make extra money or you're getting by with the money you have, say your husband works, but you need a little bit extra, it can be hard to leave your kids at home. I just love that I stumbled across reselling. Now let's get into the haul, you guys. No more sappy stuff. Let's get into the fun stuff and look at the fun things that I picked up today. So this shirt, I'll start off with this shirt. I picked up this shirt for myself because my birthday is coming up this Saturday and I wanted to wear a new shirt to me to wear on my birthday. And I literally didn't find anything. I even went through the dress section and the skirt section, and the only thing I found that really spoke to me was this shirt. I really like it. It's very simple, just a basic t-shirt, but it has all these different plants on it. Shiitake mushrooms, poppy, toadstool, a blue daisy, dandelion. So yeah, and I paid $3.99 for it, so it was a great price. And it's from the brand Doe. I've never heard of that before, but I really am happy to have found this. I'm gonna wear this on my birthday and be really happy. Okay, so next, I got this dress. Now, the brand is, let's see. The brand is called The Limited. Before I even knew the brand, this caught my eye because it is really pretty. It is like this watercolor orange, dark navy flowers. And then it has this kind of tie up. I think you tie up in the back. And so, yeah, I haven't looked up comps yet or the sell-through rate on eBay. But sometimes I don't even go by the sell-through rate on eBay because Poshmark, sometimes you can sell stuff for more on Poshmark. And there's just also a different buyer pool. And I don't know if there's a way actually to get a sell-through rate on Poshmark. I should look that up. But yeah, I'm really happy to have found this. And I just think it's really perfect for a vacation. And it is very, very cute.
The limited dress sold on Poshmark for $29.
So I stumbled across this. I did look in the swimsuit section now that swimsuits are finally back in thrift stores. And this is it's Lauren Ralph Lauren. I was right. It's a Lauren Ralph Lauren kind of ribbed, twisted design, if you can see that. And that's where I saw the Lauren Ralph Lauren. But it caught my eye because it looked like it was a good quality, and then finding out the brand. And I looked them up and they were selling for $20 to $30 on eBay. And I looked at the specific size, which is 16. And there were 7 listed on eBay and 7 sold. So because it was a bigger size and the sell-through rate was 100%, even though the amount that was actually listed is very small, I knew with summer coming that this might sell faster and for more money. And I just think that this swimsuit is really cute and nice and a great big size and very simple in its cuteness. A lot of swimsuits have bright colors and stuff, but I like how minimalist and just kind of simple and pretty that swimsuit is.
This Lauren Ralph Lauren swimsuit sold on Poshmark for $30.
So I finished the first bag, so we have one more bag to go. So I came across these Paige jeans. Now it's their old logo. Their old logo used to kind of look Cali inspired. Now it's black and white, but they're a size 28 and they are 98% cotton, 2% Lycra. And the reason I picked them up was they're 28, so they're exactly my size. And I feel like my size isn't too small that it will take a long time to resell. But not only that, they're kind of flare at the bottom, which is awesome. Flare at the bottom is definitely in style. And they also have this cool like line going down, if you guys can see that. Yeah, this cool like line going down. So I really am excited to have picked those up because Paige denim can sell anywhere from $40 to $80. I don't know the sell-through rate on eBay, but on Poshmark, the comps looked very good.
This similar pair or exact same pair of Paige jeans sold for $39 on Poshmark.
So this shirt, I don't know if this is a vintage brand, but I've heard this brand can sell well. Not for a ton, but it does sell. The brand is Catherine's and it's a 1X. And it's just this really pretty kind of sheer shirt. It's very summery and fun and has this really cool kind of like, I think it's called a paisley design. But yeah, it was a great big size and it's perfect for summer. And it's one great thing to add.
This Catherine shirt sold for $25 on Poshmark.
So this now is a pair of, so these are men's jeans. So I got one thing in the men's section. These are called nudie jeans. For a second I thought, are they Hootie? No, they're nudie jeans. They're called Nudie Jeans Co. And I decided to look them up because the name and the way that the logo looked seemed very interesting to me. So I looked them up on eBay, and the sell-through rate isn't 100%, but it's quite high, and they're selling for around $30 to $40. And I think men's pants are a great thing to sell if you can get a good brand with a good sell-through rate. So maybe keep an eye out for Nudie Jeans Co. And I think I actually looked at the specific style. I looked up, no, I didn't, but they're a size 34 waist by 34 long. Oh yeah, I did look up this exact style. It's called Tight Terry Steel. So that was the style, and this style seemed to have a good sell-through rate. And then this is what the little back thing looks like, the leather patch.
Here are some sold comps of Nudie Jeans Co. Tight Terry men's jeans. They're selling for around $35 to $45.
This is Soft Surroundings. Now, Soft Surroundings is a hit or miss. You really have to look up the specific style and piece. This is a size 1X though, and it's a nice pair of women's jeans, and it's a really big size, and Soft Surroundings is a nice brand. So I'm really happy to have picked these up, and we'll see how they do.
These soft surrounding jeans sold for $29 on Poshmark.
So this item is really, really cool. The brand is Coldwater Creek, which I come across all the time at the thrift store and has really no value. This caught my eye because look at that. It is like leathery, but it actually is real leather. It is 100% leather on the shell, and then it's 100% polyester on the inside. It's a size large. Look at that little like flower twisty embroidery on the side, but it's this leather jacket. It is one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and so unique that I had to pick it up. And it cost, I just realized I haven't been telling you guys what things cost. Wait, does this have a price tag? Well, I'm guessing this cost around $6.99, maybe $7.99. But I thought that was the coolest find. Definitely my favorite piece that I found in this thrift trip.
This Coldwater Creek leather vest sold on Poshmark for $30.
So as I was leaving, I was in a rush because my husband and daughter were in the car, or my two daughters, and they were both waiting for me. And so I was rushing out, but I came across this, and the brand is J. Jill. And I've kind of steered away from J. Jill because it just doesn't sell for me. But this is a 2X, so it's a bigger size, which definitely adds value. And it's this really, really pretty summery button-up dress, and it's kind of like a midi maxi length. But yeah, it's made of 100% viscose, and honestly, just a really cute summer piece. And I like when I find cute looking plus size pieces. So I'm glad to have found this cute piece for somebody that will enjoy it.
This J. Jill larger size dress sold on Poshmark for $40.
So this last piece I looked up because it's brand new with tags. The tag says it was originally $95. The brand is Boss, Hugo Boss. And it just looks like this. And I would only ever pick this up if it was brand new, because I looked them up, and pre-owned, they were not selling well. And I think the sell-through rate wasn't very good, but the sell-through rate was closer to 100% if they were brand new, and there wasn't a ton listed, and it was only $3.99. And I think you can get anywhere from $20 to $30 for this. So
here are some sold comps on eBay for these Hugo Boss 100% silk ties. As you can see, their sell price ranges all over the place.
that is everything, you guys. There wasn't a ton. As you know, like I mentioned earlier in this video, my birthday is coming up, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But tell me what you guys like to do on your birthday, because I am out of ideas. And since I just went thrifting, I'm probably not going to go thrifting in 4 days because I have some things to list now. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really like when I can see people viewing, and I hope that they like my video because I put a lot of work into them. And I also personally love watching haul videos. So have a great day, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.